What is going on, guys? It is crazy nasty. And before I get into this, I just want to say if I sound like a sicko, that's because I am. I have suffered a major head cold this week, and I actually went deaf for a day in one ear. It was horrible, and I was actually freaking out because I didn't know what the hell was going on. I guess there's so much pressure in my head that it got to my ear, and that's why I'm bringing you updated NBA playoffs. It is a crazy time of the year for sports world. We got the NBA playoffs, the NHL playoffs, we got the free agency in football, baseball starting. So I'm trying to keep up as best as I can. And I'm actually bringing you the NBA stuff late because I've been sick. But anyway, get into it. Hometown team, Celtics, Boston. They are playing the Atlanta Hawks, and they actually lost their first game, so they are down 1-0. Hopefully they can pick it up tomorrow. We also got in the Eastern Conference, we got the Bulls versus the 76ers. That's Chicago versus Philly. And without Derrick Rose, the Bulls actually pulled the first one off. That is surprising. I didn't think they were going to make it past the first round, but it's still, they got a long couple more games to go, so we'll see. So the Bulls are up 1-0. We got the Heat and the Knicks. No surprise there. The Heat should take it in 4 games. I don't see the Knicks putting up too much of a fight. The Pacers and the Magic. I was actually surprised Orlando won the first game. They're playing without D. Howard, so that's their big man. We'll have to wait and see if the Magic can actually pull out the series. And then we move on to the Western Conference. We got the Spurs and the Jazz. That is San Antonio and Utah. And the Spurs pulled out the first game 1 victory, so they're up 1-0. And we got Oklahoma City versus the reigning champs, the Dallas Mavericks. And the Thunder taking the lead 1-0 with a 1-point victory in game 1. 99-98. So that's anybody's series right there. And then we got the Lakers and the Nuggets. Another no surprise here. The Lakers should take this 4-0. As the soccer players would say, 4-0. And then we got Memphis versus the LA Clippers. So 2 LA teams making the playoffs this year. Who to root for? I'm going with the Clippers. They actually pulled out game 1 victory, so the Clippers are up 1-0. Now back to Boston. Last video, I believe I told you a good story about Rajon Rondo and how he helped the kid out. Well, now I'm telling you the bad part of Rajon Rondo, where he bumps the ref and he's probably going to get suspended for a few games in the playoffs like a fucking douchebag. But hey, people lose their temper. The only problem is he ended up bumping a ref, and it's not allowed in sports. Because if it was allowed, I'm sure all those NBA refs would have been knocked the fuck out a long time ago, because they suck. I think it's the only sport where you can blatantly pay a ref off and not get caught. Well, if you're a superstar in the NBA, you are not going to get a foul called on you. You can basically punch a guy in the face and the refs won't call it. That's how bad the refereeing is in this league. And it's sickening to watch sometimes. But nice multi-kill right there. But anyways, that's the playoff situation in the NBA. Sorry I got to this late. Blame it on my cold. I'm just glad to have all my hearing back, because that absolutely freaked me the hell out. I didn't know what to do. I hope you guys never have to go through it. It's not even funny. But anyways, if I had to pick one team to win the playoffs this year, I would say King James finally gets his crown. And on that note, because I've absolutely disliked King James, I'm going to end it right there. Bye.